Well, I said I would speak on this one just a little bit about how all these things that we've heard about tonight, all the accomplishment, is really quite terrific. I got to thinking over the course of that, and I was kind of blindsided by the more difficult things in this period of, becoming a dad and finding all this maximum success in your music, and personal, you're kind of struggling to keep it together. And I thought of, the one thing, the main reliever in my life, I think I can say is my son Wyatt. And no matter what I accomplish in my time here, I have this idea that my son's future happiness, my son, many children, their privilege in this life will ultimately be my greatest success. And that's all I could ever become, And I was quoted as saying this was the easiest song to write. I just thought of him and the kind of young person panic you can go through time to time, and tying into that other message of be whatever you want to be, and I'll be there for you. So this song is called That's All I'll Ever Become. Tell me your dreams, make them as big as you can, so then they have the best chance of maybe working out. Sometimes nothing works out, sometimes don't be alarmed. Don't shy away when you're in the wrong. I can testify to what it's like being lost inside yourself, a personal hell. But I want to live to the second last day that my children do, selfishly so I can see them through and all that they become. That's all I'll ever become. So spend it all, every last bit that you have. If you need to buy back the peace you lost to the upkeep of renting a room for your soul, I can see how every last downfall of man could one day lead to the end if we can't find harmony and treat others like we'd like to be treated fair. I know it's not really fair. That don't mean that the outcome should be decided solely by the income of people who don't need it for living still. I want to live to the second last day that my children do, selfishly so I can see them through and all that they become. That's all I'll ever 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 become. You guys help me with that? That's all I'll ever become. 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 Yeah. That's all I'll ever become. That's all I'll ever become. That's all I'll ever become. To the single mothers, to the single fathers, trying your best. We are all somebody's children. Brings me back. Be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a pretty tough battle. And the thing we can do is be kind to others' children. And that's each other. That's us right here in this room. And I can guarantee all this time away is for the sole purpose of providing, I want an orchard. I don't want a bag of oranges. And you guys help me. You help me with this, taking these songs to a new place and listening and telling your friends and your family about them. This is the thing. This is all I'll ever become. At my best day, a good father, a good partner, husband maybe, singer-songwriter of some kind. But thank you for being here, and maybe we try one last time. That's all I'll ever become. That's all I'll ever become. Yeah. That's all I'll ever become. 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 That's all I'll ever become.